What's up, disc golfers? We're at Central Michigan University disc golf course to play one of their classic layouts. Alright, we're about to jump into the Central Michigan University course. Hopefully the GoPro looks alright. I just had to adjust the settings once again. But we're going to do a full 18. It looks like a classic layout, and whichever one, there's like a classic and then like an old one, but we're going to use the one that has been played more often. All right, we got a par 4, 320 foot, dogleg to the left with water on our left side. So beautiful, looks awesome, but I'm afraid of shanking left, so I would do a servo if I had that kind of distance, get that smooth glide and hook left, but I'm a beginner. No, here's my thing. There's no excuses. First throw of the day, didn't warm up, blah, blah. No, I'm just bad. But I'm a beginner and I have passion and I have fun. So I'm gonna try to get after my insanity. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of hyzer flip, and then if it goes right, who cares? But as you can see right here, I don't want to throw my beautiful discs into that beautiful water. Operation don't throw it into the water, success. We're gonna try to servo, try to keep it a little bit more up. And maybe I should have disclosed, I was kind of trying to practice the hug a barrel Niklas Antila throw. Didn't really work out, but let's see what we can do here. Oh. We're gonna try to bounce back from that double bogey. 260, par 3. Crave. Oh, dude, oh, I find for you. RadBogey. This is a 400 foot par 4. We're gonna try the wave to see what happens. I think we got a decent bid down the fairway with the wave. I think I must have released it on hyzer because I'm pretty sure that thing can flex, but it just went left. So we got to get around these trees to the basket. So I'm going to try to crave it because I think this is a tad overstable, even with how I throw it. Get through. Don't get through. Par. The bugs may be relentless, but we persist. 260, I'm gonna try to get after this insanity. I know I can hyzer flip it, and I've gotten this distance before. So I would love to show that. Let's do our best. Alright, let's bust out over reliable for 170-ish feet and try to get our hyzer flip going. I love you, MVP. That birdie was for you. Come back, come back. Oh. Boom, dude, that's one of my cleanest, coolest looking putts. Glad you were here to see it. There's a Guardian right in the fairway. I want to use the hex, but I'm gonna try to use the Crave and try to throw it like flat-ish and just try to get some distance. It's likely gonna hyzer out. RadBogey. It's hot, it's muggy, it's buggy, but the music finally stopped. So this one's straight down the fairway, goes to the left. I've shown that if I throw to the right, it does not hyzer. So I'm correcting something or overcorrecting something or whatever. So I'm just gonna try to throw it straight in the middle down the fairway with the servo and see what happens. This one calls for having you pipe it down the fairway and then it does like a dogleg right. I don't expect to make it maybe halfway, but just because I'm scared of this fading, I got a relay. It's like a -2-1, so hopefully it fights my hyzer and goes flat or maybe to the right a little bit. Good kick. This is the straddle scramble. Hit a house. Come on, Nomad. Put Damon in. The bugginess continues, and look, I don't know how I lost it in my bag. It's a small bag, but I have the Hummingbird Tesla. So this is a, yeah, I mean, it just swoops over. So the goal, I guess, is like try to stay mid those weird looking pine type trees and just hopefully it just hyzers over. Stay up. That was sick. All right, that is, look at this, dude. Whenever something like this cool happens, when I park something, I take a photo of it to show like how close to the basket I am. What was that, 230, 260? I love this disc. Re-release this one, new stamps, whatever. This is so good. Oh shit. We're just out here throwing plastic and smoking trees. So we're gonna try to stand still for the same thing. Again, hope it flips up and turns. Good kick. We love smoking trees and throwing plastic here at RadBogey. It does like a pretty hard turnover here, so I don't know. I'm not well equipped with forehands. I'm gonna try out the zone, try to keep it a little bit high so it maybe just sits. Rad double bogey. $2.92. It's got a couple little bunny hills going right here, so I'm gonna try to just zone it so I get to the top of the hill and kind of see what's going on. Stop. I really gotta say, this course is awesome. Central Michigan University. Really enjoying it. Honestly, the only two things that were really bugging us, the bugs and the stadium playing music. Beyond that, the heat's whatever. I can deal with the heat, but man, the bugs, they remind me of my local course. These little bugs that just fly up in your nose, up in your face. It's like, oh, come on. I don't expect it to do wonders, but we're busting out the Tesla. It goes basically straight ahead, but Guardian's in the way, so try to throw it somewhat flat to the right. We'll see what happens. Take that. Love the Tesla. Give it a little bit of a fade flight, which landed right here. So the pin's right there. I'm gonna try to, sounds weird for me to say, but power down. I've been overthrowing the zone, but not overthrowing my drives. Oh shit. Not really. We're getting tired. Hole 16, 325. I'm gonna try to get after the insanity. Nope. Power mindset. We're gonna disc down to a hex. Not sure where the T is. It's somewhere ahead of those trees. Beautiful. Oh, under the basket. Hole 18. I'm gonna try to throw the hex again. I need to rewatch the footage. Did I throw that flat or not? Because the hex flew straight as, and that was super nice. Power mindset here as well. Bunch of trees. It looks like it goes to the right. Yeah, it's behind these Guardians. So I would like to just get it towards the Guardians and then zone around and tap in again. Flex, nice. Come back. Hey. So I think I've mentioned this before. I'm still trying to figure out my hex, but I'm like 90% sure I threw that out on some anhyzer and it flexed out. So I don't know. I still think it has a bit of overstability, but I did throw it like pretty much dead straight the one time, so I don't know. It's got some fight to it though. But anyway, if I could zone this up and set us up for a tap-in, that would be dope. Let's go, and that rounds out, hole 18 at Central Michigan University. So I will take that last par, but before we do the recap, I want to take a moment to check out the numbers on the baskets. That's their colors. How cool is that? All right, end of the round recap. All right, I got plus 11. UDisc round rating 112. My current rating is like 180, but that's because I play my local course, which is a 9-hole, very beginner-friendly course. So 112, I would say, is more my speed. The top end of what I would consider what I could reach, maybe this year, probably 150. I think I've rated 150 at a couple of full-length courses in my hometown. But 112, I'm all right with that. I would love my UDisc rating to reflect my actual skill level, which you can see I'm still kind of rounding. I still have some form issues, but I'm working on them. I learned a bit out there today. I learned things about my hyzer throw, my anhyzer throw. Basically kind of overdoing my angles is one thing I learned. And my discs, I learned a few things about those. The hex, it may have a bit of overstability. I think I was kind of right about that. I can kind of get after the Tesla. I really like that disc. It's a really fun disc. But for the day, I got 2 birds. I'm super happy about that. One was 174 foot, which is right up my alley. I would love to be able to get birds on 174 foot dependably. The second one was 222. I'm super stoked on that one. That was a really good one. And then beyond that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pars. So I'm excited. I got a few bogeys, a couple double bogeys. That's all right. Went out of bounds, had some bad throws, some good approaches though. I think that zone is a favorite disc of mine, that's for sure. But the Tesla's up there as well, and so is the Detour. So my name's Trevor. This is RadBogey. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a chance to come out to Central Michigan University Disc Golf Course, I would recommend it. Just be wary of the bugs. Take care.